At that site, PropertySourceRadio.com, we have a link to foodlinkny.org where you can get in touch with Marcy Muller from Greenworks, the Rochester Landscape Tech Program. She is spending a few more minutes with us on Property Source Radio this morning on Sports Radio 950 ESPN. Why the Food Link tie-in? How did that all happen?
Okay, well, when Rochester Landscape Technicians program was established, it only had the one program, which was the landscape technicians training.
Mm-hmm.
But over the years, that agency expanded into more of a broad-based workforce development agency. And so we have other programs that work with people who have barriers to employment, and most of them are social barriers, high school dropouts, people on public assistance, ex-offenders, people like that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically the same population that FoodLink serves.
Oh.
And so FoodLink has always had a mission to address the roots of poverty and try and help by making sure that people had food security, that they could move forward and become stabilized and take care of themselves. But they came to realize that without a job, it's kind of hard to do. And so it was a great merging of the two agencies. We had very similar missions. Ours focused on work, theirs focused on food, but the same people.
And again, foodlinkny.org is the website where you can find out about Greenworks and the Rochester Landscape Technicians Program, and also get in touch with you if you want more information.
Right. I've never heard about it. I think it's a great program.
Yeah, thank you. We're very excited about all the things we're doing.
Now, how many do you usually have attend the class?
In the landscape training, we can accommodate up to 20.
Okay.
In the past 5 years, our classes have been smaller. They've been more around 12, 13 students. But it's nice because all of our instructors are volunteers from the industry, and so they get a really good chance to interact, the students one-on-one, with the instructors' potential employers. And
you said that you can pretty much guarantee that if the class ends on Friday, that next Monday you can place these students. We average,
in 20 years, we average 85% placement. And usually if somebody doesn't get a job, it's because they really weren't that interested in getting one.
What do these jobs pay?
Well,
I know that's a broad question.
It is a broad question, but we do average above. I mean, we don't have too many of our students that wind up going into a minimum wage, which is what you would assume. They're somewhere around $9.50, $10, and it depends on what they bring in addition to the certificate that they get from us. Some people come with some additional skills, and so and what I do, because what you don't know is I had a landscape company for 20 years, and so I know most of the owners of these companies, and so what I try to do is match the student with a company where they're going to really succeed, where they're going to mesh their personalities and their work habits, and so I try and place them somewhere where I know they're going to be successful.
That's a bonus. That's an awesome actual benefit to your services.
Exactly.
I like it.
Well, you found your niche.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's funny how life.
Hey, did you ever think you'd be in the
in nonprofit? No.
Yeah. Wow. I guarantee you, there's some people saying, "Gosh, how do I sign up? How do I register?"
Right.
And when does the next class begin?
Well, our class always runs January through March.
Okay.
And we're taking applications now. So again, M. Muller at foodlinkny.org or 242-7590.
And the foodlinkny.org website is linked to ours at Property Source Radio. Great. So in January. And so now's the time if you're interested.
Now is it especially if we need to look for financing.
Yeah.
Now is the time to get that going.
Great. You a football fan?
Not really.
No. All right, well, you and Pat Coyne have something in common.
You're going to love my picks.
Pat has been making Buffalo Bills picks.
Oh, okay.
Think about yourself being put under the gun every week.
Now, I have to understand. You have to understand. I have two sons. One son lives in Buffalo. Okay, and so he and my husband talk every Sunday, and
you just close it out in your head.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I mean, I have to be a Buffalo fan.
Yeah.
Sort of, but I don't ask me any questions.
Well, in about a half hour, 20 minutes or so, Pat is going to give us his prediction when the Bills take on Michael Vick and
good luck with that.
Philadelphia Eagles. Marcy, step aside.